Welcome to my channel where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. A whole lot of things are happening in our country in which if it had happened in other parts of the world, there will be protests every day. Remember what happened in Jordan when the price of bread was increased. Remember what happened in Egypt when the price of bread was increased. Remember the Arab Spring, what started it in Tunisia. It was state officials mishandling a situation of a street trader who set himself ablaze. That marked the beginning of the Arab Spring that swept away a lot of dictators out of the scene. With the level of poverty in Nigeria, with the level of lack in Nigeria, in which a whole lot of people are committing suicide more than ever before because they could no longer cope with the hardship. People are wondering, why is there such a docility among the Nigerian people? Why is the Nigerian people, like Fela famously put it, suffering and smiling? Like Fela used to say, nobody want to die. Nobody want to stick out his neck to say enough is enough of the suffering, of mismanagement, of corruption, and what have you. The politicians are allowed to luxuriate in their plutocracy without being challenged by the masses in form of peaceful protest, as is allowed in any democracy. And one of Nigeria's leading politicians has come up with what he thinks is the reason why Nigerians are suffering and smiling, and they are not bothered about their state. He said that Nigerians are not protesting because they are too poor to protest. And if you look at it on the face of it, Nigeria is the poverty capital of the world. We have 133 million multidimensionally poor Nigerians. That is more than twice population of many countries in the world. The number of multidimensionally poor people, based on statistics provided by government institutions, including the National Bureau of Statistics. So Sule Lamido, former governor of Jigawa State and one of the students of Malam Aminu Kano, who believe in the Talakawa politics of liberating the poor. But he himself admitted that Nigerians are too poor to protest. It means that Nigerian leaders, they have weaponized poverty. Since having weaponized poverty, people are not interested to do anything about it because they have been pauperized to ask for their right, to ask questions about the plutocracy of this republic. Now, Sule Lamido was quoted to have said this. And before I go further on it, if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours. Now, Sule Lamido was quoted to have said, he said, Nigeria is too weak to break. Who will break it? The ordinary person in Bayelsa, he asks. Is it the Igbo vulcanizer or the Yoruba woman selling kerosene by the roadside or the Okada man in Delta? They don't have the capacity to unite because they are burdened by poverty. We have taken away their dignity, their self-esteem, their pride, and self-worth, so that they cannot even organize. He went further to say, up there, we the elite, we unite. We will never allow Nigeria to break, because once it breaks, we will lose. But the common man loses nothing. What is he losing? He's already in hell. He cannot lose anything more than this hell. Unfortunately, he is right in the sense that the common man had not realized that it is the politicians that put him in his present position. If he realizes that it is the politicians, that they are the problem, they will be able to make choices that will shock the elite. First, they will ensure that their vote counts and that you cannot rig their vote and get away with it. But are they really aware of this power they have? The power to hold the elite accountable? I do not think so. And I also do not think that the poor Nigerians cannot mobilize against the slavery they are being subjected to by the ruling elite. The major problem holding Nigeria down are the elite, the use of religion and ethnicity to divide the poor. That are the major reason why the poor do not understand that they are slaves in Nigeria. They have been brainwashed by religion and ethnicity. These are the same people that the elite will buy a phone and give to them to go on social media to elevate ethnicity and religion as the basis for leadership recruitment. And these poor people didn't understand that they are being used. You can see how divisive the country is today along ethnic and religious lines. It was the elite that caused it. If Nigerians cannot protest today, it is because of religion and ethnicity. Anytime Nigeria overlooks these two impediments, Nigeria had always been ahead and succeeded in achieving something reasonable. But since 1999, religion has become the cannon fodder of the Nigerian elite. Remember how the Sharia legal system became an issue in Nigeria because of Obasanjo. Remember how the last election in 2023, religion and ethnicity was elevated to the highest level to obfuscate the real issues about corruption, about competencies, about character. All these things were overlooked. People understood that criminality is bad, that dealing in drug is bad. People understood that stealing is bad, money laundering is bad, so many other things are bad. Yet, they overlooked all these things and they elevated ethnicity and religion to influence their reaction. Even though that election was massively rigged, the reason why those who rigged was able to sustain the rigging and are enjoying the fruit of that rigging successfully without any threat is because people looked at the whole matter from the prism of religion and ethnicity. That is really what is holding this country down. That is the reason why the country is the way it is. That people cannot come out. There are so many people who tolerated the 8 years. The 8 years, you can call it the 8 years of the low cost of Muhammad Buhari because of his religion and because of his ethnicity. There are people that they could not have tolerated that 8 years had it not been if one is one of their kind or he belonged to their religion. They would have opposed him vehemently. But they allow it to stay. They only complain quietly. Despite the insecurity that characterized that regime, in which over 63,000 Nigerians were killed because of ethnicity and religion. A whole lot of people, even those in the epicenter of the killings, did not blame Muhammad Buhari as the problem behind the problem, because as a leader he ought to stop the killings. As a general he ought to stop the killings. But everything was overlooked because of religion and ethnicity. And we saw it in the run-up to the 2023 presidential election. How President Bola Ahmed Tinubu said that it is the turn of the Yoruba and it is his turn. So he elevated ethnicity over competence. Earlier than that, in 2022, in a program by the Spring Council for Sharia in Nigeria, it was a Ramadan program in Oshobo, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which you can Google it as I'm talking to you, was sent a message. He was represented in that event, in which he was telling them that there is a need for them to work and ensure that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President Muhammad Buhari, who was a Muslim, is also succeeded by another Muslim. So you can see how he played religion there. Even during the campaign for the presidential primaries of All Progressive Congress, religion was at play. That was how they outsmarted and pushed Professor Yemi Osinbajo aside. Remember the time they were telling you that Professor Yemi Osinbajo is a religious bigot, that he doesn't like Muslims. That forced Yemi Osinbajo to release the list of those who are in the presidency working under him that were Muslims. They even made a video Why was that the case? Because there were those working for Bola Ahmed Tinubu who want to demarcate Yemi Osinbajo at that time, so that the northern APC delegates will see him as a religious bigot. So these are the challenges behind what you see in Nigeria today. So it is this interplay of religion and ethnicity to brainwash the people that are really the reason why people are not on the street. It's not poverty. And you know that religion and ethnicity, these are intangible things that you cannot see it, but they are so powerful. So as a result of that, you have the situation where people are not protesting. They are not protesting because of anything. They are not protesting because of poverty. They are not protesting because of poverty, because poverty doesn't really matter to them. They believe that poverty is everybody can be poor. But their religion is seriously guided. Their ethnicity is jealously guided. So anybody who comes against them, they feel that anybody who is not of their religion is against them. Anybody who is not of their ethnicity is against them. And also, you know that resources of the state is getting scarce. So there is a struggle for control of resources. And the elite believe that it is through religion and ethnicity that they can capture power and capture these resources. And that was what they did successfully in 2023. So that is the real reason why people are not protesting. It is because of ethnicity and religion. And the fourth is that of the elite. So if they are looking for the reason why people are not on the street, it is not because of poverty. It is because of the enslavement of ethnicity and religion in their subconscious and conscious mindset. That is it. That's my position on this. Thank you for being part of this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.